They gave us a month of acknowledgement. Like time could be portioned or segmented. Like power could be delegated or regulated, as if the truth could be rationed into 31 days of appreciation. But women's history is world history. Before mankind became colonized, civilized, we were the bodies that carried them. Before these wild laws were written, was the sacred language that formed them, made them. Before economies learned the word labor, we were unpaid, unthanked, unwritten, moved into the margins, as if we were anything but essential. Say it with me. Women's history is, thank you, period. Yet somehow, in the chambers of power, in the architecture of policy, in the blueprints of who decides what we could be, our voices are treated like suggestions, like honorable mentions, like whispers that wandered away from rationality. They debate our bodies, turn magic into legislation on a leash, try to call it autonomy by dressing it up as control, disguised as protection, call it tradition, call it order, call it anything but what it is, fear-based decisions by the weak. The power of a woman who knows herself is this system's greatest threat. Because a woman who knows herself cannot easily be governed, cannot conveniently be erased, cannot politely be placed back into kitchens, into quiet, into its space in society, or offices that pay her in fractions of her worth. We've been balancing entire ecosystems on our back, raising children and expectations, holding homes together with tired hands, clocking into jobs that still hire us less, smiling through meetings where our genius wears someone else's name. And still, we progress. But progress shouldn't feel like running uphill in hills. While the ground keeps shifting beneath you, progress should not look like rights being revisited, rewritten, revoked. When history is dictated by men, words feel like weapons. This is a warning. Let's be clear. This moment, this tightening grip, this slow erosion dressed up in red, white, and rhetoric is not new. It is a remix of an old song, one that's been trying to silence us since silence was a fist, a slap, a beating, legally. But here's what they forget. But we remember. We remember being told to wait. We remember being told to be grateful. We remember being told not yet, not here, not you. And still, we became anyway. We became movements. We became marches. We became voices too loud not to hear or heard. A herd of too many to manage. Too powerful to pretend didn't exist. So no, you cannot roll us back like we are a mistake that you regret. We are not your miscalculation. We are the math that makes sense, that makes the future possible. I want y'all to say it with me. Women's history. Thank you. And if you try to erase us, understand, you are attempting to rewrite the very blueprint of existence. So tonight, we won't just celebrate. We will testify to the imbalance, the injustice. We will name it subjugation. We unlearn it without hesitation. To every system that told us that we were secondary, we return the message to the sender. Because the truth is, there is no world history without women. And there will be no future that survives without us and our freedom. Period. 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 Y'all clap it up for yourselves. Keep it going. Keep it going. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Kicking us off with a piece centered on women's history is so important as we continue to hold space for so many different ideas and perspectives. One thing that I always find extremely important is to make sure that we highlight things that are important to us. And to me, especially in the month of March where Women's History Month is being celebrated, I thought that tonight would be apt to theme Women's History Month and to officially theme it Women's History is World History. Because it is. Because it is. Because you wouldn't be here without a woman, okay? And understanding that some of us are healing through trauma, healing through wounds, healing our wounds, that this is a space, a safe space for support, to be seen, felt, and heard. And I am absolutely grateful that each and every one of you are here. So to my live studio audiences in the building, and to those who are tuned in live online, thank you. Thank you, because you could have been anywhere in the world, but you tapped in. And yeah, y'all outside. Y'all outside. One more time for yourselves. Give it up. All right. All right. So in order to make this Tuesday night vibe come alive, I've already had y'all show some love to my DJ Clever, but y'all can make some noise for him again. Go ahead and clap it up for my DJ Clever. What incredible vibe that we add to the mix. All right. But I like to consider myself the brains and beauty behind this production. I like to make sure that everything is running smoothly, and that folks are really truly enjoying themselves. And because of that, I have a brilliant young man who helps me make sure that this thing goes off without a hitch, y'all. And he is not just a nationally touring poet, but he is one of them ones, okay, y'all? He's one of them ones. Singer, songwriter, award-winning lyricist. I mean, he is humble as it gets, but on this stage, I have to show him love and appreciation. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, all those in between, I need you to give it up, snap it up, clap it up, and give it up for the one, the only. Y'all make some noise for your host, Louis Confliction.